ferocity is in the middleweight division, and the man from Glasgow, Scotland, the God of War, Mark Clay, 6 feet, 85 kilograms of warrior. The former British national champion comes to Essen with vengeance on his mind. Robert over the top Kornek is a German icon of arm wrestling, standing 5'10", slightly heavier than Clay at 86 kilograms. This man is super experienced and a multiple German national champion.
I'm Robert Kornek, I'm from Germany, and I'm since '95 in arm wrestling.
Hi, Mark Clay, God of War, from Glasgow, Scotland. I'm here to arm wrestle with the German national champion, Robert Kornek.
Today I have to pull a Scottish national champion, Mark Clay. I never pulled him before, and I'm really interested how it's going to be.
I know some of the guys have told me Robert's experience, his ability, and if anything, he's likely to go inside.
Maybe I can use some experience. I mean, my power is not 100% like in the years before, but I still have a good hook. And I think I can even beat people who are now in training, because you know, it's not only the strength but also the fighting heart, and the fire is still burning in me.
An interesting encounter. Paul Waters, fresh from defeat at the hands of flawless Freddie Gunnarsson, encourages his teammate and friend Mark, the God of War Clay, as he takes the stage as an underdog. This man has fury in his eyes. He faces a very powerful and experienced athlete in Robert Kornek. Kornek has been around the block. He's on home ground here in Germany. Partisan crowd at the FIBO Expo Essen. Believe me, the Germans are behind their man. That's the man in the grey shirt. These guys, both warriors, they have a lot in common, and it's not just the hairstyle. Deep inside on round one, big drive from Robert Kornek. Look at the determination on the face of Mark Clay. Kornek with another drive. Kornek with a massive sweep to the side. And Clay tries to tighten and engage the tricep. Oh, an enormous counter again from Kornek. And the German with first blood, and deservedly so, dug in there. Look at that on the replay. He was the man that made the running off the start. Mark Clay so brutally determined. He tried to engage his tricep, unable to do so. Kornek with the win in round one.
I think in the first round the fighting hard and everything was more on my side. I wanted to win only the first match, just to see in which place I'm right now without training.
Petra the power, Spats working the corner of Robert Kornek, trying to get the blood out of the forearm.
About the transition shoulder. Once you set the elbow, rely on your lat, drag, maintain down pressure on your elbow, just set it down. Set it down and contain.
Mark Clay had a bad start to his weekend in Essen with a loss to Josh the Animal Wood, ironically working in his corner. Those men are great friends off the table. Go! Excellent camaraderie around the sport of arm wrestling, but it's forgotten when the elbows hit the pad. And Robert Kornek is dug in. The determined German is tight, he's deep. Sucks down to the pad, now tightens in and tries to engage the tricep. Mark Clay is an absolute warrior, and he is dug deep inside. His elbow is squeezed to the back, needs to watch it there. He's super close to the end. Big drive again from Kornek. How aggressively he's chasing this match. But you can see that he's on the red line, and this is a war. You do wonder whether in the later rounds, the man with the more endurance will be able to capitalise. Huge battle, body contact foul. Robert Kornek, what an absolute screamer. A thrashing second round. These guys are really having it in Germany.
Yeah, that's good. Don't move there. Ready, go!
I think Mark Clay must have been watching Braveheart before he came out here, because the man came to fight. This is a fantastic effort. He's gone on to the A side now, and if he can engage that tricep, this is going to be interesting. Kornek is dug in, but he's in a defensive position, and he will try to wait for the breath of Mark Clay. Clay trying to contain a little bit of back pressure. Huge drive there. Top roll attempt, and it didn't work from Mark Clay. And Kornek is solid in the centre. What a match! It's an incredible win for Mark Clay. And that was a screamer. Look at that on the replay. Both men on the absolute red line. Nothing to separate them for 90% of the match. Determination from Clay wins it.
Yeah, I was surprised to see how much power he has in the hook. It was almost like running into the wall.
Okay, same thing, dog. Stay in there, stay tight. Bury the elbow, drag back using lat, drag back using lat. Then this is the pressure you want right here, just pushing sideways. Once you're here, pushing past the shoulder, just stay on it, baby.
You wonder what is going through the mind of Robert Kornek as he looks to the sky. He is in a war. He was very concerned in the hotel prior to today's match that he's not had the kind of training this year that he would have liked. Got a young family at home. I think he's feeling the pressure of being in front of his home crowd, and Mark Clay with a huge attack. The Glaswegian takes it to the German athlete straight off the bat, and it's Mark Clay with the win. Little smile to his teammates in the crowd. And Kornek with a test, because he knows now that his arm is tired, and he will wonder what he has left. The 6-round format is a test of absolute heart and endurance. The God of War with the win in round 3.
Just keep it tight, just keep shoving sideways with your body. It's like a picnic, just like you do in the gym. Shove sideways and pin. How'd that feel? How's your arm?
Feels good. Tired, but good. Still power there.
You gotta breathe.
Tell that camera who you are, baby. Get in there.
It's good, man.
Who are you?
I'm the God of War.
Monster Michael Todd, the heavyweight champion of the world, working in the corner of the God of War.
You there, Robert, please.
Petra Spatz with her signature flame red hair, trying to recover the arm of Robert Kornek. Kornek going defensive. Huge drive from Clay, and the gas tank of the German may be running on empty, because Clay is taking over. Look at that on the replay. A sweep to the side, an adjustment of the hand a little late from Robert Kornek, and that big suspect on the elbow there at the end. Difficult to see whether that was just a roll to the belly of the forearm. Can be deceptive, and I think that may have been the case, but I would like to see it from another angle. Robert Kornek.
Just sitting in there.
Just
When you're on the other side of the table this time,
Yeah.
look
What
at the
have you got
camera
left?
as you're pinning.
Tell him to say, I'm
I'm coming. What's up? Just let them know what's going on. Seriously. Once you contain the match, control the match, just before you pin, find the camera.
many benefits is that?
Monster Michael Todd. Sell. You are the God of War. Find a camera and tell your people at home who you are. You got to respect that. The Americans bring the show, and that's a big drive. Kornek will want this, and he's going to work now. The last breath of the German is going into this match. He knows if he's going to get any change here in Germany, it's now or it is never. The God of War thinks he's got it. He takes the instructions of the American. He takes the pin. Has he taken the heart of Robert Kornek? Look at that on the replay. You can see the confidence light up in Clay. It's a draining effect on Kornek as he knows he's on the receiving end. Glasgow's finest with the pin. Mark, the God of War, Clay.
That's what I'm talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? Now we get to see the real Mark Clay right there. That's some good shit.
Let it all come out.
You do feel for Robert Kornek. This man is a warrior and a gentleman. He was concerned and possibly consumed a little with nerves. Not had the training he would have liked coming in here. And Mark Clay is a man you do not want to run into in any kind of dogfight. when you're not in tip-top condition, or he will be the bigger dog in the fight, and that is what's happening today. Oh, the pulls down from the Scotsman, and a big drive. It's about gas in the tank. It's about